Hey guys, it's Michael Masseri, and 2 years ago I made a video titled, What if every NFL team got a Pokemon mascot? So today, I'm making the long-awaited sequel, What if every NBA team got a Pokemon mascot? Before we begin, I made that video in 2021, so Generation 9 was not out yet, so I had to make 4 changes. First up, the Commanders, they're now known as, back then they were just the football team. So their new mascot is Grumpig. For the 49ers, we got Goldango. Not only is he gold, but he's also a surfer, which is what California is known for. The Houston Texans, we got Paldean Tauros, because it looks so much better than regular Tauros. And finally, we have Palafin for the Miami Dolphins, because it's literally a dolphin. So I only had to make 4 changes there, but let's start. What if every NBA team got a Pokemon mascot? Also, one more thing before we start. I'm going to try not to use any of the mascots I chose for the NFL video. So everyone has a unique mascot. Starting off in the Atlantic Division, the Boston Celtics have Chespin. It's a cute little green creature that kind of looks like a leprechaun. So it works. My team is the Brooklyn Nets, and I chose Zekrom. It's a big black Pokemon. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say something else. So Zekrom is perfect for the Nets. And then New York Knicks. Look at this! Deoxys looks like it was made to be the New York Knicks mascot. Orange and blue goes perfectly. For the 76ers, I chose Golem. Why? It's because Golem is the 76th Pokemon in the Pokédex. Also looks like a basketball, so that works too. And the last team in the Atlantic, Toronto Raptors, I chose Charmeleon. Not only is it red, but it looks like a dinosaur. Next up, we have the Central Division. I'm sorry, Chicago Bulls fan, but your Pokemon is Miltank. We just ran out of Cow Pokemon, and this was the only one that was left. I had to do some research for this one. Cleveland Cavaliers? Think about it. If you just take Zamazenta's color and put it on Zacian, it's perfect. Not only does the Cavaliers have a sword in the logo, but Cavaliers is also a breed of dogs. So that's absolutely perfect. For the Pistons, I chose Fortress. I guess their logo is a basketball, and Fortress kind of looks like a basketball, and Piston's also part of a car, so it's a steel type. Speaking of cars, the Indiana Pacers are gonna have the new Pokemon Revavroom. This is the closest Pokemon we've had to a car. And probably the most obvious on this list, the Milwaukee Bucks will get Sawsbuck. Specifically, the winter form, because it gets pretty cold in Wisconsin. Southeast. For our Atlanta Hawks, we have Hawlucha. Hawlucha is based off of a hawk. That's all I gotta say. For the Hornets, we're gonna make Beedrill blue, and it looks like a better logo than the one they have now. For Miami Heat, we had to choose the hottest Pokemon, Macargo. 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty hot for the Miami Heat. Next up, Orlando Magic. We have one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time, Meowscarada. I hate this thing. It looks like a furry wizard, but it's a magician, so it works with Orlando Magic. Speaking of furry wizards, we have Delphox for the Washington Wizards because it's a wizard. These two are my least favorite starters. For the Pacific region, Golden State Warriors, I chose Wartortle. I stole this off of Google first of all, but the colors do match up, blue and gold. Next up, the Clippers, I chose Scizor. I guess Clippers, I don't know what a clipper is, like, I'm just gonna guess that clippers are scissors, so I chose Scizor. For the Lakers, I chose Yuxi. Now, this is one of my least favorite legendaries of all time, but not only is Yuxi yellow, where do you find Yuxi in the Sinnoh games? In a lake! Perfect! And for the Phoenix Suns, obviously I had to choose the Pokemon that's based off of the sun, Solrock. And for the Sacramento Kings, I chose a purple king, Nidoking. For the Northwest, the Denver Nuggets will be Shiny Execute, because they look like little golden nuggets. Then we move on to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I chose Zacian earlier, so we're gonna make Zamazenta gray, and it looks great. For Oklahoma City Thunder, Thunderous. It's got thunder in the name, and it's blue. For the Portland Trail Blazers, this is probably the most obvious pick for this list, Mega Blaziken. And for Utah Jazz, it doesn't show here, but usually Utah's Jazz logo is a music note. So why not pick the music note Pokemon Chatot? And the last NBA division, the Southwest. For the Memphis Grizzlies, I chose Ursaluna, because it's a grizzly bear. For the Dallas Mavericks, I decided to make Spectrier blue and black, and it looks fantastic. What a great mascot. For the New Orleans Pelicans, I chose Pelipper. Makes sense. For the Houston Rockets, I decided to go out of left field a little bit and choose the mascot of Team Rocket, Meowth. I know it's not a rocket, but it's Team Rocket, man. And finally, San Antonio Spurs. I don't know what a spur is, so I decided to go with Mega Houndoom because his horns kind of look like the logo. Anyway, it works pretty well. So that was another quick video for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss another one. See ya in the next video.